Imagine obsessing over a girl who doesn't even like you. You're putting in all the effort, investing your time, and overthinking every interaction, only to realize she's just not that into you. Before you find yourself caught up in a one-sided pursuit, let's explore the 10 subtle signs she's giving you that show she's not interested. Knowing these signs can save you from unnecessary heartache and help you move on to someone who truly values you. 1. You're texting more. If you find yourself always being the one to initiate conversations, it's a strong indication that the interest is one-sided. Texting is a primary mode of communication in modern relationships, and if you're the one who's constantly starting the dialogue while she gives short, lukewarm responses or takes ages to reply, it's a sign that she's not prioritizing you. A woman who is genuinely interested in you will naturally want to engage in conversation, eager to share her thoughts, day, and feelings with you. In any balanced relationship, communication should be reciprocal. If she's not making an effort to reach out, it might be because she doesn't think about you when you're not around. This lack of initiative is a red flag that you're more invested in this connection than she is. Instead of continuing to put in all the effort, consider stepping back and observing her response. If she's truly interested, she'll notice your absence and take steps to reconnect. If not, it's a clear sign that it's time to move on. 2. She talks about other men. When a woman starts talking about other men around you, whether it's discussing her crushes, past relationships, or even just casually mentioning another guy's attractive qualities, it's often a subtle or sometimes not so subtle way of letting you know she doesn't see you as a romantic prospect. This behavior can be her way of setting the tone for a platonic relationship, indicating that she's more comfortable seeing you as a friend or confidant rather than a potential partner. Even if it seems harmless at first, repeated mentions of other men are usually a signal that she's not viewing you as someone she's interested in romantically. She might not be doing it intentionally to hurt your feelings. Often, it's just her natural way of expressing her true feelings. Take note of how often other men come up in conversation and recognize that if she were truly interested in you, her focus would be on getting to know you better, not on discussing someone else. 3. She's pretending. Sometimes, a woman might pretend to be interested in order to avoid hurting your feelings directly. This could manifest as her laughing at your jokes when it doesn't seem genuine, agreeing to plans but appearing distracted or unenthusiastic, or offering polite smiles that never quite reach her eyes. If her actions feel forced or her engagement seems insincere, it's a clear indication that she's only going through the motions. True interest is almost impossible to fake. When someone likes you, their excitement and enthusiasm are evident. They're eager to be around you, to hear what you have to say, and to share experiences together. But when she's only pretending, there's a distinct lack of genuine connection. This pretense is often her way of avoiding confrontation, hoping that you'll eventually get the hint without her having to spell it out. If you sense that she's not being authentic, it's time to take a step back and reassess the situation. 4. She avoids personal questions. When someone is genuinely interested in you, they want to dive deep into your life, asking personal questions and showing curiosity about your thoughts, experiences, and feelings. But if she's steering clear of anything beyond surface-level conversations, it's a sign she's not interested in developing a deeper connection. Avoiding personal questions suggests that she's keeping her distance, not just emotionally, but also in terms of how much she wants to reveal about herself. Similarly, if she's not asking you personal questions, it's because she's not invested in getting to know you on a deeper level. This lack of curiosity is a significant indicator that she's not considering you as someone she wants to build a future with. Relationships thrive on mutual interest and the desire to learn more about each other, so if this dynamic is absent, it's a clear sign that she's not viewing you as a potential partner. 5. She flakes on dates. Occasionally cancelling plans is understandable. Life happens. But when it becomes a pattern, where she's constantly rescheduling, cancelling last minute, or making excuses not to meet, it's a strong indication that she's not invested in the relationship. Someone who is excited about you will look forward to your time together and make an effort to ensure it happens. Flakiness is often a sign of disinterest or, at the very least, that you're not high on her priority list. A woman who wants to see you will move mountains to make it happen, not constantly look for ways out. If she's consistently bailing on plans, it's her way of signaling that she doesn't value the time spent with you as much as you do. Instead of chasing after someone who's indifferent, recognize this behavior as a sign that it's time to focus your attention elsewhere, on someone who's eager to spend time with you. 6. She's distracted. When with you. When you're together, her attention should be on you. If she's constantly checking her phone, gazing around the room, or generally seems disinterested or preoccupied, it's a sign that she's not fully engaged in your time together. A woman who is truly interested in you will be present in the moment, not distracted or detached. Her focus will be on the conversation, your connection, and the time you're spending together. Distraction during your time together can be a significant indicator of where her mind and heart really are. If she's more interested in what's happening elsewhere or seems to be mentally checking out of your interactions, it's a sign that she's not viewing you as someone special. Instead of trying harder to capture her attention, recognize this behavior for what it is. A clear signal that she's not as invested in the relationship as you are. 7. She meets you halfway, literally and figuratively. If she's only willing to put in minimal effort to see you, such as suggesting meeting halfway, keeping dates short, or only agreeing to plans that are convenient for her, it's a sign that her interest is lukewarm at best. A woman who genuinely wants to spend time with you will go out of her way to make it happen, showing enthusiasm and effort in planning and attending dates. Meeting halfway isn't just about physical distance. It's a metaphor for the effort she's putting into the relationship. If she's not going out of her way to see you, or is only willing to meet you on her terms, it's a sign that she's not fully committed to the relationship. Relationships require equal effort from both parties. And if she's not meeting you halfway, it's likely because she doesn't see the relationship going anywhere significant. 8. She prefers to be alone. If she's consistently choosing solo activities over spending time with you, it's a strong sign that she doesn't value your company as much as you'd like. While everyone needs alone time, a woman who's interested in you will naturally want to include you in her life and activities. If she's often opting out of plans or choosing to do things alone rather than with you, it's a sign that she's comfortable without you and doesn't feel the need to deepen the relationship. Choosing solitude over your company is a clear indication that she doesn't see you as an essential part of her life. While it's important to respect her need for personal space, it's also crucial to recognize when this becomes a pattern of exclusion. If she's regularly opting out of spending time with you, it's a sign that she's not interested in pursuing a deeper connection. Instead of trying to force the relationship, it might be time to accept that she's not looking for anything more. 9. She's not excited about the future. When you bring up future plans, does she seem excited or does she avoid the topic altogether? A woman who's genuinely interested in you will be enthusiastic about discussing future dates, trips, or events because she wants to ensure you're a part of her life moving forward. However, if she seems indifferent or hesitant to make plans beyond the immediate future, it's a clear sign that she doesn't see you as part of her long-term goals. Lack of enthusiasm for the future is a significant indicator of her level of interest. If she's not eager to talk about what's next or avoids committing to plans down the road, it's because she's not considering you as a long-term partner. This reluctance to plan ahead reveals her uncertainty or lack of interest in continuing the relationship. Pay close attention to how she reacts when the topic of the future comes up. Her response can tell you everything you need to know about her true feelings. 10. She values her personal space. Physical and emotional distance are key indicators of how comfortable she is with you. If she pulls away when you get too close or seems uncomfortable with physical affection, it's a sign that she's not interested in developing a deeper connection. A woman who's into you will welcome your touch, your presence, and your closeness. If she's keeping you at arm's length, it's a clear signal that she's not feeling the same way. All right, guys, that wraps up our list of the 10 signs she doesn't want you. If you noticed any of these signs in your current situation, don't ignore them. Sometimes it's better to move on and find someone who genuinely appreciates you. Remember, you deserve someone who's just as invested in you as you are in them. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content on dating, relationships, and personal growth. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced any of these signs and how you handled it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.